scary times. They are now using AI for FaceTime video calls and going live, and it's getting more and more realistic. Let's check this little clip out.
Yo, somebody granddaddy is getting tricked with this software right here.
Yep. And grandma is not safe either. Grandma is not safe because Mr. Johnny is here.
Hey man, dude is not lying. Dude is not lying. Not even just somebody grandma. There's gonna be, because you know so many people are chronically online and spend time online so much, and that's how they usually meet people nowadays, that a lot of people will get tricked because of this. All you have to do is pretend that you're in another state, right? And you know, it's gonna be years before this even is like this, before people are really realizing that they are getting tricked a lot of times, because we all seen like that Catfish show, and usually one of the key details is like they never want a video call. They never want a video call. They never want to talk on the phone too long, or maybe if they do, the voice kind of sounds weird, like you can tell they're changing it. This has gotten rid of all of that. Now people are going to be able to just sit there and now realistically, not saying like it can't go but so far right now, because if you've got AI version of you right here, like let me see if he moves the hands on any of these. Well, yeah, I mean, he's holding the phone up like that, but I'm just thinking about like, okay, the dude's like, show a little skin or change your clothes or something like that. But I don't know. Most of these guys are just going to be happy that they got a seemingly beautiful looking woman talking to them. So a lot of guys going to get tricked by this. I'm not going to lie. Especially those old people and that money, they're going to be like, oh, just imagine once it's able to really like show emotions. Because I mean, it's showing the facial expressions, but just imagine you got a baddie, you a 80-year-old grandpa, you know, you sitting on a couple 100,000, maybe a couple M's, and you know you got a baddie on the phone crying, talking about her mom got in a car accident or something like that. Like that's a excuse a lot of times you'll see, right? But yeah, that you probably gonna end up sending that cash just because you don't get energy from women like this. The only remedy I can tell you guys is meet people in person, man. Meet people in person. It's gonna be way harder for them to trick you. You can look at the body language. You can smell them. You can, like, all that stuff, man. All that stuff is important. That's why I always recommend. I've never been in a relationship with somebody I've met on the internet, but I do realize a lot of people meet on the internet nowadays. So I'm not completely discounting it. Like, you can't find a good long-term partner on the internet. For me, it's just never been my hunting grounds. Any woman that I've found on the internet, it's usually been like, okay, this is for fun. This is for fun only. I'm not trying to take this the long way with that woman. But, you know, some people have found long-term relationships like that. A lot of times I do see people finding relationships, but then finding out that person is not really who they say they was also. So you just got to be careful, because this adds another layer to it. You know, you'll find somebody on Tinder or Facebook or something like that, and you know, y'all get to talking. You're like, hey, like me, I am like a more so video call type of person if I am gonna call you, because you know I'm trying to see what you look like, especially in those early stages. And I feel like you can you know get a little bit more from that, but this has changed the game. This has changed the game right here when it comes to all this AI stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Scary times we're in. If you're a man or a woman, there's a lot of lonely old women out there. And, you know, if Chris Brown pops up on FaceTime with her, hey, they're going to be going. They're going to be sending their money spending the checks on the dude. Old guys spending the checks. Young people doing the same thing. They're already sending money to OnlyFans girls. And this adds another layer to that also, because if you can get it to where you can, because think about it, guys are already paying the OF girls to message them back. And think about how much money you could get if they think that they have a one-on-one with you, but the same way that they have guys like this type into the guys in the chat, like if you paying to message OnlyFans girls, you're basically a sucker, because usually it's like she got a team, maybe one person or a team of people that's replying to those messages. So imagine how much guys would pay if they thought they was going to get a one-on-one with Sophie Rain or any of those, OnlyFans girls. So, this definitely changed the game. And whole time it's Calvin back there in the cut talking to you, saying some weird sexual stuff to you, man. Crazy times we in, man. 2025, man. It's almost 2026. And that's the thing about technology. It's moving faster than ever. So this is version 1 of this, so it's going to be a lot crazier in the future. Let me know what y'all think about this down below though, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.